again, we are back. Let's go. It's Yakuza night again. Once again, it is Yakuza time. 25 hours deep into Yakuza 0. Where am I at on the business management? We are, like, what? Approaching 80% ownership in the, Pleasure King area. Do we have all the... I think we have all the buildings. I think right now it is just a case of we need to hit 80%? Maybe 80% we have to hit in order to do the boss battle for this area, because I'm pretty sure I've purchased all the property. And then we need to just spend a bunch of money upgrading the buildings as best we can to get that, and then we can go for the last batch. Now, what I'm going to be doing currently, probably... Hey, Tara! What I'm going to be doing currently is I think I'm going to just be using the money just to get a head start on buying the properties in the gambling district, even though I can't finish the gambling district yet, just because it's good financial management. Tara says, crime time, even more devious business crime. Oh, it's such devious business crime. Such as standing in a room, waiting for number to go up. Staring at business. Going, I'm doing zero labor, but accumulating wealth. Passively. This is an ethical thing for me to do. Honestly, this is the biggest crime that Kiryu does in the whole Yakuza series, probably. You know, forget all that crime he did in the Yakuza. Standing in a room making passive income off of property ownership. That's the big one. Hey, Active Critizen. Welcome. Right, let's do this one quickly. You know, 73 million. Oh, I've got enough to be shopping in the Gambling King's area.
Let's make some money.
You know what? I'm gonna pull up my map while I'm here. I'm gonna start purchasing Gambling King area. Where do I have right now? Chinko Big Star, Amaretto La Scala Cinema, Sanwa Leisure Hall. Oh, I don't have Sanwa Leisure Hall. That's what, number 3. Okay, Sanwa Leisure Hall I don't have. That's 268 million. That's affordable. You know what? Screw it. Off we go. Hey, Tara. Hey, Tara says, on the last episode of Dice Funk got me in the feels. You did such a great job of showing how all the siblings feel about each other. I've not had time to re-listen to a lot of this season's episodes, like, between recordings. I did make time to go to do a re-listen to that one. I was very curious how it turned out in the edit, and I will say, the magic of putting a little bit of good music underneath our conversations really elevated some moments in that episode. Hop and Rex are such great juxtapositions of each other. I feel so bad for how Hop and Rex is turning out, but it's a beautiful disaster. Hey, Nathling, I'm good. I had a nice weekend. I caught up with some friends. I'm just trying to find where I'm buying here. I had a nice board game day with some friends. I have pecan pie waiting in the fridge for after this stream. I'm gonna have pecan pie right before bed, which is probably not a good time to be having pecan pie, but it's when I'm gonna be having it. I'm preparing for my big Bridge Command campaign starting on Friday. So I've been doing a bunch of I've been reading a bunch of like lore stuff to do with past story things and campaigns that have gone on, and just learning about this fictional Star Trek world. I'm going to be doing my big weekend-long story in coming up. Played some Dragon Drive, or Drag X Drive. I did have to stay up till 1 in the morning to play it because the way my weekend was looking, the only time slot in the UK in the Global Jam that was available to me was 1 AM to 5 AM, and I needed to write an AA about it, so I sure did play some middle of the night Dragon Drive to get my hours in. What was it this time? I'm gonna head back, not because I don't have enough money to keep buying stuff in the gambling area, but because I want to be ready as soon as Area 3 is ready for investment, because like that's the big bottleneck right now. I got some sleep. I had to be up early for seeing friends. It was a lovely visit. Oh, of course it's the Pleasure King area that stopped. The one that's going to require me to run to the opposite corner of the bloody map. It's just that one at the top left to do now.
Let's make some money.
Yeah, not much I can do but just sprint for the other side here. Yeah, Tara, if you enjoyed this most recent episode of Dice Funk, the next episode or two, I think you will enjoy as well. This current arc, it gets messy in terms of sibling dynamics. I do love getting to explore the consequences of that ribbon from the new episode. That sure has some consequences. I just feel bad that every time stuff happens, it isn't stuff for Rex. The DICE have really told a story with Rex this season, in that way that makes Dungeons and Dragons pretty magical. It is that experience of this was not a planned story direction, but the DICE keep reinforcing this is what we're doing. Every time Rex fails the roll to get another magic item, ooh, I am fucking everyone up right now. There we go. Can run back, and hopefully by the time I get back we'll be ready to invest in this area again. Yes, I'm currently in the midst of all of my pre-Gamescom work obligations. So this week is a lot of like interviews and hands-on appointments for stuff that will get shown during Gamescom. Spoiler for Gamescom, they're gonna reveal some games. Ooh. There'll be some games you haven't heard of or haven't seen much of that will either get announced or shown in a bit more detail. And big spoilers, I have played or talked to the people who made some of those. But because it's pre-Gamescom, it's a lot of very quick, tight deadlines. Usually a lot of the, I know, spoilers. A lot of the work I do is usually more, how do I put this? I do the work and then there's at least 2 weeks to turn it around before anyone sees it. But because Gamescom is kicking off, like, what, Tuesday next week, I think, is opening night live? It's a lot of, like, oh, I gotta schedule my things and have time to write them up and get them edited in time for Gamescom happening.
Cha-ching.
Come on, stop telling me that if I want to clear my name, I should go to the empty lot. I know that. I'm a business mogul. I have no time to clear my name. That's so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Oh, hey, Hisbuff. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is... At 50% ownership, this is already by far my most profitable area. Let's replace you. You. Try and invest in these areas as best I can.
Rank up.
Two circle there.
Looking good.
Let's see. We have single circle rewards there. B. Okay, start collection.
Let's make some money.
And oh, actually, while I'm here, let's just double check where is next in the leisure district to pick up. So I have Samoa Leisure Hall, New Montemart. I don't have Pachinko New Cosmos. That's 5? Okay, that's 5. Okay, I can get this. Right, Hisbuff, it is so satisfying to ignore both all of the fun, goofy minigames and side stories and the serious crime drama and go, no, number go up. I'll be able to very quickly afford all of the upgrades for my character. Number go up. And then we get to do this again. This is one of the reasons I really love Yakuza 0. Mild spoilers. There's a second business management minigame. This is not even the only business management minigame. Majima gets one too. Majima gets a cabaret management minigame. Number go burr.
That's a good haul.
Oh, money battle.
Economics.
Economics.
This one's mine.
This one is mine. 73%. Then, okay, staff are good. Let's start doing paid upgrades.
Good.
How close are we to 77%? Is it 80% when we'll get challenged? 79. I guess we'll find out in a second.
Rank up.
Okay, we are at 80%.
Cha-ching.
Him just chanting economics like a magic word will never stop amusing me. It's become an echolalia verbal stim for me. I have found myself when I'm sat doing invoices for freelance work, I'm just sat here in my head going economics. Yeah, right, Tara. Everyone's just in the office doing their phone calls and their paperwork. He's just like economics. Economics. And that's what we're here for today. We're here for economics. Where was it? Number 5. Okay. Okay. Electronic King's area is about to be ready. Then we will go find Pachinko New Cosmos. We'll go find number 5. It's Kirio reading Das Kapital in the background. Is that how Das Kapital goes? It's just economics. Economics. I mean, that's about the gist of Das Kapital. Come on! Just tip over the edge. Go on. Collection's ready.
Look at all this money.
Look at all this money. I really do think, yeah, that is the only place left, isn't it? Ooh.
Let's make some money.
Okay, how much is Pachinko New Cosmos is 200,000? Oh, I might just buy up all of the gambling district places already. Let's go. But I want to head toward going. Oh, goons, not goons. Oh, I feel so much more powerful now that I have spent about $500 million on upgrading Beast Mode. Oh, I got a whole 400,000 out of that. Ooh, so impressive. Right. I want to go. The save point is here. The building on the left here, I don't know if I bought this yet. No, okay, we're gonna buy this here. This is Gibson Hall Movie Theatre. That leaves me with 218,000. I'm slightly shy of Pachinko New Cosmos. I can't buy both of them. Okay. I know where it is now. Pachinko New Cosmos is like here? Okay. That's fine. We'll have enough any minute for that. If I can afford to buy one building per visit in the... nearly 2 per visit to the Gambling King area, we're doing really well. Buying a couple of Gambling King areas early on, like before I was ready for that bit of the side quest, really was an efficient move. Okay, collections.
Look at all this money.
It's always the Leisure King area that's ready. That's okay, that means we can just go back and get the other Chinko business. Work out if there's anywhere else to check. We definitely have enough for this Pachinko business. Oh, problems are recurring. Is it the Pleasure King again? But we're already up to 66% ownership. We are fast approaching more ownership of the Gambling King area than we have of the Pleasure King area, which is where we are currently meant to be taking control of. Don't swing at me, I'm just a simple businessman. His buff, this is the one with Mr. Shakedown. I don't like risking fighting Mr. Shakedown. I know at some point I gotta, like, just find a save point and do it, but, like, I don't want to. I don't want to fight Mr. Shakedown. He's gonna shake me down, you see. Yeah, that's the thing here, Spuff. A lot of the Yakuza games do sort of blend together at least a little in my brain. And here's the thing, at this point, it honestly probably doesn't matter if I fight Mr. Shakedown, because when I'm making this much money, if he shook me down for every penny I had, I would have half a billion yen again in like 10 minutes. It really would not be that much of a hindrance. Oh, 2 places. Okay. While I'm here, let's have a look. Where in the Gambling King area do I buy next? Leisure Hall. We have the Leisure Hall, Newmont, and whatnot. Jinko, New Cosmos. Tokyo, Potpourri. Gibson Hall. New York Hot Dog. Kamara Soba. Mac Bowl? Oh, I gotta go to the bowling place. We can leave that. Let's prioritize the Pleasure King. Oh, as if the universe was trying to go, hey, I know you can't go see MCR on that show they're doing in Canada. Sucks that the timing was that you got paid for a big freelance job. Just too late to go see that show. Surprise, surprise, MCR are doing 2 UK tour dates next year. Which, assuming I get paid by my big freelance club by Friday, means that I can attempt to get some MCR tickets, which would be nice. Go see their strange tour they're currently doing that involves a whole lot of very strange performance art occurring. Alright, how tricky are you gonna be today? Can you just come fight me at my office, hooligans? If you want to stop me doing collections, I'd really appreciate if you just came and try to beat me up, like, at my office. That's where you'll find me. Up. Go! Ah. Smack him down! Smack him down! Come on. There we go. There we go, there we go. And then back to the gambling district, because they've got a problem too. I will be so happy when I finish the Pleasure King district, if for no other reason than the gambling district. If payments get frozen over there because of combat, it's like 20 seconds to go get to the combat zone. I just don't want to have to run over to this corner. I was playing a very enjoyable board game at the weekend. There is a wonderful cooperative board game called Spirit Island. The gist of it is, you are playing gods trying to protect a small island nation from invading human forces from elsewhere. All of the figurines are made out of white plastic. The subtext being, you're a bunch of gods fighting off all the white people that are trying to show up somewhere. Hey, that's not your fucking island. These gods that are basically forces of nature are going to kill you all to stop you fucking with this community. What do you want to be? Do you want to be the god of nightmares that fucks up their dreams? Do you want to be the rivers that push them toward the ocean, and then the oceans that just like drown them? Do you want to be living forest fires? All very fun things to be.
You got this.
Cool. We've got start collections there. Start collections here.
I appreciate it.
You as a manager.
Looking good.
And come to a start collection. We're gonna pause until we can get that collection, and then we'll go sort out the gambling area. Ooh, I just got an email wanting to know if I wanted to be sponsored, and I'm not gonna give specifics, but I'm not gonna take them up on it because it's one of those sponsors where it's like, I only get paid if I convince you to buy a thing. I only get commission, no flat amount for doing the sponsorship, and I will never do those because I am not a fan of I have to shill you a thing with the conviction of I am financially invested in convincing you to buy it, whether I think it's good or not, or whether I think it's right for you or not, because I don't get paid unless you buy it. I'm just not a fan of those. I'm like, I'm not a believer in commission, particularly in the realm of stuff like sponsorships. I'm like, if you want your product to be sponsored by someone, it's because you believe that, like, they have a degree of influence or association with that person will be financially profitable. And I'm like, cool, if you believe that's the case, you should also believe that person is worth paying a guaranteed amount, regardless of what else happens, because they have, you know, sold a degree of their reputation to your brand. It's like, have an offer of a flat fee so that the person who is... There is a guarantee that the person who takes on a sponsorship will actually get paid for that without having to be like, please buy please buy this energy drink. I won't get paid this month unless you buy this energy drink. It might be an energy drink. It may have been an energy drink brand that emailed me. Like, I've done 2 sponsored things ever in my time on the internet. There was one stream for Train Simulator, because there was a competition where you could become a Pringles vending machine filling train sim NPC that did not require the purchase of Pringles to enter the competition. And I am already a person who eats Pringles. I don't mind being like, yeah, Pringles exist, sure. You don't have to buy them, but I sometimes eat them. Alongside a game that I already was regularly streaming at the time. I play Train Sim, but was not going out of my comfort zone to do that. And one, talking about accessibility in an advert sponsored by a phone company that also technically sell game consoles. It was largely me mentioning accessibility stuff to a wide market and then going, these consoles that have accessibility settings, you could buy them here. This is a place that sells them. And both of those were a flat guaranteed payment and no requirement that I was not financially invested in shilling the brand, either brand, to anyone watching. Right, I wanted to be a train sim NPC. Even a marketing, branding train sim NPC I'd have taken. Plus, you know what the thing was? It was the Soul Meal taking that sponsored offer. The sponsored ad, like the ad videos they wanted me to play during the stream were absolute fucking bonkers. They are some of the most how do I even put this? Some of the most surreal marketing material I've ever seen made, and I was very happy to go, you know what, fuck it. I will show you the existential dread of Pringles marketing. Because for anyone who wasn't there for that stream, the marketing angle of the, like, 3 or 4 clips I had to show was Train Simulator NPCs having an existential crisis at the realization that they were not real people, but computer programs. And that a human being was going to be paid real money to do the job for a year of being an NPC, but they, actual NPCs, were not eligible for the job, and that felt, like, classist and elitist to them. Like, it was part AI becoming self-aware, and part AI being incredibly disenfranchised that humans were stealing their jobs. They were genuinely... They reminded me of the era when, like, PlayStation was paying David Lynch to make PSP adverts. It's the genre of marketing where I'm like, you know what? It's cynical marketing. But I'm not embarrassed to show people this ad clip. And not being embarrassed by the ad read it gets you halfway there in my book. Right, it was very those goddamn meat sacks stealing our jobs.
Look at all this money. Cha-ching.
Give me a second. I'll see if I can find one of them, because every now and then I got reminded and I'm like... It amuses me to revisit them. Can I remember... what do I search to find these on my computer? When I search the word Pringles, yeah... Okay, here's one of them. I don't know how loud this is going to be, so give me a sec.
Paid to work in a video game. Human applicants only. Paid. Humans only? What in the beard of Hercules is this all about? I've been sitting here every day of my whole life, just to make this train look realistic, and been paid diddly jack squat. Nothing. This is an absolute outrage. Don't headbutt the window, Jill. You're above this. Deep breath, Jill.
That was one of them. How's the game? I'd like to replay Yakuza 0, but I don't like the combat as much as the other games, so it's just the joys of the minigames for me. I am in the same boat as you. The combat in Yakuza 0 is not my favorite. I do think it is worth replaying, as someone that, like, I vastly prefer either the RPG gameplay or the melee combat of, like, the future games. I think it is worth, like, pushing through the early period of this game, where the combat is a bit so-so. Because, again, if you can rush as far as the business minigame and then just, like, completely buy all the upgrades way earlier than you're meant to, and then be a bit overpowered for the combat is way less of a slog as a result. And, like, you can kind of get through the combat a bit to be like, I just want to enjoy the silly story stuff. Like, that would be my recommendation, is just get to the business minigame as quick as you can and hang out there for a bit, buying every available upgrade. Okay. my muscle memory is different. I'm using the Pro controller today because I forgot to recharge my Joy-Cons after drag and drive. And, I know it's still the same button layout on the controller, but my brain is like, this is... You're holding something that feels like an Xbox or PlayStation controller. Do that muscle memory. I'm not holding the Joy-Cons that I have muscle memory for. But now, my brain is wildly locked out. Oh, here we go. Economics. Economics. Let's invest. Economics. Economics. Let's invest. Oh, I should have checked how my staff was doing. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, proceeds.
Look at all this money.
Oh. Economics, less invest. Well, that is how business works. Economics, then let's invest, and then we've got even more economics because we invested.
This one's mine.
85. We might need to hit 90%. I'm thinking. Assign you as a new manager.
Looking good.
Okay, can we hit 90% on this visit?
Link up.
Just shy of 90%.
Let's make some money.
I suspect we're going to be ready to have that final boss fight in the Pleasure King area very shortly. Is good. Right. While we're here, I've got it in my head now. I want to listen to that other Pringles NPC just because I've been reminded of these ads' existences, and I don't know that they exist anywhere on the internet other than my hard drive. I feel like I'm probably one of the few people on the planet who still has these weird bits of marketing guff. What was the other one?
I applied to be the Pringles NPC. They turned me down. Get real, they said. Humans only, they said. So I took it out on their vending machine. Now I've been told to sit here and think about what I did. Sigh.
I'm really not opposed to having done a sponsored stream with them. I'm allowed to put them in my hard drive as well. I'm sure there's nothing to stop me uploading them somewhere, as like uploading them to YouTube as an artifact that exists. I probably couldn't just upload the video file and go, here's a link to download the video file I have, but you can probably just download it off of YouTube if I uploaded it there. I don't think there's anything that would stop me uploading it. It's a weird one. I believe there was 12 months in which I wasn't allowed to say anything disparaging about Pringles, which, I'll be honest, I didn't foresee any world in which I was going to have to say anything disparaging about Pringles. What were Pringles going to do bad? Not put enough flavor on a crisp? They sometimes do that. You wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't upload an advert. Yeah, like, you know, it would have been out of my control if unpredictably they'd been like, actually, we think that murdering babies is cool. I'd have been like, well, couldn't have seen that
Look at all
coming.
this money.
But like, Pringles as a thing, I wasn't likely to go on a actually Pringles are shit rant anytime. And that's the other thing I think about whenever offered a sponsored thing. In the very few times I've done them, it's because I've been able to answer honestly. Yeah, I think that in the next 12 months, I doubt I will have any reason to say anything bad about the brands involved. Don't challenge Pringles to suddenly go evil. Don't worry, I'm pretty certain I'm out of non-disparagement town. They can do whatever evil they want, and I can slag them off now. Okay, if we want to get the final business that I probably should do, Emery's friendship gauge, I'm guessing I'm just going to have to go do bowling a bunch. Emery, friendship, Yakuza 0. I'm guessing this is bowling. Match bowl, receptionist. How do I get her friendship up? Challenge the staff, bowl against her in a 3-frame round. Challenge her 4 times and you'll get close to maxing out the meter. There'll be a contest where you need to bowl a turkey. You must roll 3 strikes in a row. And then I can get gifted Mark Bowl. Okay, I just got to do bowling. Yeah, they're pretty good on portion to container ratio. Yeah, there's very little, like, shrinkflation going on in a tube of Pringles. A tube of Pringles generally is pretty much full to the top with the thing. The container size is reflective of the amount and density of thing you get. Which, again, better than a lot of crisp brands. Come on, how close am I? I know this is slowing it down. Because I think it's 90% I need to hit to finish this area, and I want to finish this area before I go try and finish the, don't tell me it's the Pleasure King area. Of course it is. Okay. I want to finish the Pleasure King area before I go do the bowling minigame. Natalie says I'm craving Pringles now. See, this is it. They paid for one sponsored stream, but as a result, I occasionally now bring up the story of that time I was sponsored by Pringles, and people end up getting hungry for Pringles. Pringles, like these delicious Pringles brand Pringles. Again, this is why I don't feel bad having done the sponsorship for Pringles. I do genuinely eat Pringles. While telling the story of the time I was sponsored by Pringles, by happenstance, I had a tube of Pringles in arm's reach. And that's the thing. I don't know that many sponsors that have reached out to me are brands that, like, years down the line I would be able to go, oh yeah, a story about them came up. I do have some of that product in arm's reach of me, right? You know what? Funnily enough, that Pringles / Train Sim sponsorship might be the most I've ever been paid per hour for a thing. The per hour rate of that stream might be the most I've ever been paid for a thing. They just got to sponsor you permanently so you can get paid to talk about the Abra every now and then. Hey Pringles, if you wanna come back here and you wanna sponsor me, you know what? Genuinely, I don't mind being known as that streamer that mentions Pringles every now and then. You know what? It would be, you know, I would rather be the Pringles streamer than be, like, sponsored by BetterHelp, who, if you don't know, are quote-unquote online therapy, except they're not licensed therapists, and there's a whole bunch of shady bullshit with them. I'm trying to think of other, like, bad, shady sponsors that I could have accepted as sponsors. BetterHelp is the one that I know that there is a lot of YouTubers still right now today sponsored by BetterHelp, despite BetterHelp being pretty garbage. You know what, I should list some brands right now that if they offered me a sponsorship, I would take them up in a heartbeat. Oh fuck, Raid Shadow Legends is on the list of ones I would never fucking do. Far rather be Pringles than them. Laura K-pop. It'd be a rebrand for the Pringles sponsorship. I see. Yeah, I'll list a list of sponsors where I'm like, yeah, I would take this sponsorship if offered, because it's a thing I already like enough and already say enough positive things about that I'm like, I would feel moral in this. Off the top of my head, Heinz tomato ketchup. As an avid ketchup person, you know, I would take a ketchup sponsorship. I'm happy to be sponsored by Big Ketchup. You know, the band My Chemical Romance? I know they don't need any promotion, but if they want, I will happily, I'll happily be sponsored by them. Happily take that sponsorship. The energy drink Pussy, just because, I enjoyed its floral flavor the couple of times I had it, and I think it would be personally really fucking good for my brand to be Laura, the only gamer, the only lesbian on Twitch sponsored by literal pussy. I think that would be a fun rebrand for me. I think, like if that's one I would do that brand pivot. What would I accept a sponsorship in? I try to walk the line of I've never heard anything outwardly unethical about you versus I would stand behind my enjoyment of your product. Alright, sponsored by Pussy would be pretty rad. I do think that energy drink brand is missing a trick by sponsoring lesbian gamers on Twitch to be like, I am such a lesbian, I am sponsored by Pussy. I feel like you could get a marketing campaign out of that would do well. Oh, now there's trouble in the gambling king area, of course there is. Of course.
Money.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Let's make some money. Look at all this money.
Yeah, you'll find one more.
Cha-ching.
I'm trying to think of things that actually would want sponsoring. Can I get sponsored by the literal concept of autistic hyperfixations? Like, is that on the table? Do they have a marketing board that will pay out? Okay, this should hit me to 90%, so I'll know in a second whether this is enough for us to trigger the fight here. Economics.
Clean win.
Economics. You know what, I was sponsored by a simulator game. I really did get the pick of Autistic Hyperfixation sponsored stream. You know what, my current hyperfixation with them, if Bridge Command want to sponsor me, I'll do some streams just talking about my adventures in space.
Make some money.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Cutscene.
Hey.
Okay, she looks upset. What's up? Again, Mr. President? Oh, did I get another sex shop postcard? Yeah. I'm gonna skim through some of the Pleasure King stuff here. Our mistress will deck your halls by punishing you in a Santa costume. You can be the naughty red-nosed reindeer. Please drop by and check out this very special event. Oh, this one is for Yamanoi. It's from where you went the other day. Oh. Okay, the other one is actually to do with the fight. Yeah, okay. I gotta be ready for a fight. Yeah, I can be ready for this. I've received an open challenge. I will briefly pop to the gambling area just to get that earning money again. And then we'll go finish off the Pleasure King bit of the side quest. We are so very nearly done on business minigame. Or at least as far as we can go with it until we progress the story. Maybe Pussy just needs one of those sports drink lids instead of doing cans. I don't know what difference that would make. Vaguely funny. I mean, it is vaguely funny. You're not wrong. Ah. Oh. See, now that I mention it, I would only take a Pussy sponsorship if they were very open to me coming up with my own taglines for the drink. Like, my ad reads would be very much like, I just can't get enough of the taste of pussy. You know, if they had, like, specific, like, dry PR material I had to read, I think I would be like, actually, I'm not that interested. But if I can be like, when I finish this stream, you know, the first thing I'm gonna do, get that pussy right in my face. Right? Like, I would need room to do that, or I would not be... Like, it just wouldn't work out otherwise. And I'm not confident that would be the case, because of the fact that, like, to my knowledge, they, at some point, started censoring their cans, so the cans are now P***SY. They apparently can't put the word pussy on store shelves anymore. This is wokeness gone too far, I'll have you know. The crimes of the wokerati and such. Right, I'm gonna need to make sure I save while I'm on this road. Right, it is woke gone too far if I can't buy pussy at the corner shop anymore. I should be able to just go out for an evening stroll, buy some pussy at the gas station, come home. I couldn't do that sponsorship. The more I'm doing this out loud, the more I'm going, I would not. I don't know if I would have it to me in all earnestness for money. No, I would. Why am I talking myself out of it? I would. I would up the dramatic level, I think. Hey! I'm gonna beat you up. You'll spare my life if I stop buying up real estate here. Okay. You'll kill me if I keep going. It's fine. I'm gonna come kick your ass. I need to minimize this crowd so that I'm fighting like one. Oh, You are the outside of the crowd, I see. Oh, come on. Let me get away. Let me fight one of you at a time for a sec. And get a heat action in. I need to minimize the, Oh, yeah, no, 100% the issue would be that them being like, oh no. But I think, like, if you're a company who's gone into provocative marketing for something like Pussy, you have to be a brand that's willing to take the risk of how people will talk about your brand. Because that's the thing, is I know that, like, any ad deal with, say, Pussy would be... Inevitably, PR people would take all of the fun out of... There would be approved marketing language, and it would take all of the fun out of being sponsored by Pussy. Oh, come on. Ah. Come on. Stop missing the bloody heat action. Yeah, I'm watching my health while being shit at this game. There we go. See, the thing is, Cass, I don't know where to buy an orange. I don't know where to get an orange in my inventory to see this heat move you have discussed. There we go. Hooray! Another district down. Oh, a ladybird appears to have made its way into my office. Out of here, ladybird. Go find some nature. You don't need to be here. M storing Camarocho. Okay. Ladybird, off you go. You don't need to be here. Okay. You need to find the beef beneath the... Oh, the beef beneath the bulge. Gotta find the one behind the 5 billionaires. What's the gift? What are you giving me?
What?
My phone number. No! Take the phone number, Kiryu. Be chill. Okay, you're gonna come work for my business empire. Here we go. Very few left of the 5. Okay. Leave him alone. We don't know if you're going to be able to beat him. For once, we've got someone who can give us an interesting challenge. Good opportunity to see what the rest of you are capable of. Yes, the recruiting everyone you've beaten up eventually did turn into poundmates. I was just thinking that when we got that phone number there, I was like, oh yeah, this... The sentence like, oh, you can call me anytime you want a hand, 100% would have been a poundmates battle later in this series. Right, have we got any alerts right now? No, okay. I'm gonna go receive cash, and then we're gonna try and do the bowling minigame so we can get the final building in the Gambling King area. Which again, as I say, I don't think we're gonna be able to complete the Gambling King area until we progress the plot a bit, but I'll get where I can with it. At the very least, I can actually, at this point, I don't need to buy any more buildings, so I can start spending a good chunk of my money from here on, upgrading my character with big, expensive upgrades.
Look at all this money. Cha-ching. Look at all this money.
Oh, there we go. Well over our first billion.
I appreciate it. Let's make some money. Look at all this money.
Look at all this money. Ooh, you are a good investor. Spent 5 billion. share, lovely.
Look at all this money.
Right, I guess it's time for me to get good at bowling. Who's ready for bowling? And then I'll finally go to the vacant lot and find out what evidence there is that I'm not a murderer. I'm sure it will be interesting. I think I remember where bowling is. It on the side here, yeah. Who do I need to talk to here? I want to build my thing with Emery. Okay. Yeah, what was the steps for Emily Mark Bowl? Okay, what do we do? Book to Emery, the receptionist here.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, you're not going to even tell me your name yet. Okay, I guess I'll just play a game against you. I guess you are the Emery I'm looking for. How do the bowling mechanics work in this one? Okay. Was I actually in control of that, or was that just the tutorial? I have to assume that was tutorial.
Here I go.
Oh, way too much spin. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm gonna need to get 3 consecutive strikes eventually to do this. Ah, okay, okay. I understand how the spin mechanic works. Okay, I might have a more okay time with this than I thought I would. Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Excellent.
That's better. That's better. Okay. Really thought you were gonna get another strike. You were gonna get a strike there as well. It's pure luck that I am okay.
What's wrong?
Oh, really thought I was gonna get another strike there. Okay, I'm getting the rhythm of this now. I don't know how good I'm gonna be at getting 3 strikes in a row when I need to, but when push comes to shove. Overshot, overshot.
Damn.
Okay. It's probably gonna win still, but Ooh, yeah. Oh, because she got the fucking strike, she gets to keep going. You're just showing off that you don't even need the points at that point. Yeah, can we be finished? I know that you're gonna win. I don't think I have to actually beat her to get the friendship up. I think I just need to challenge her. The bowling form is exquisite. The angle of your bottom when you release the ball is optimal. Where did you learn to play? You know how to position your body to the best effect. Your form, it's really quite delightful. She likes looking at my ass when I bowl. It's just that I kind of have a bowling form fetish. When I see someone with good form, I sort of forget myself.
Hi.
You probably shouldn't admit at work that you have a sexual fetish for watching clients do the non-sexual thing they do at your workplace. That feels like a way to get fired. Okay. That's what? Challenge 4 times. And we will improve. And then I'll go back and get more money at the office, and probably at that point I might just start chucking a bunch of money on upgrading my character. Challenge the staff again. Why do I have to... Also, why, Emery, why do I have to pay you 500 yen to do this? You're getting off on this. You should have to pay me to do the bowling. Right? Hello, I have a fetish for when people bowl good. That's an inside thought. You are right, that's an inside thought.
Here I go.
That's a rough one. Can I at least turn this into a spare? Again, nothing against her kink. It's not a terribly good thing to admit in the workplace just because, like, you know, societal norms, but also, like, non-consensual involvement in someone else's kink. Like, don't make the customers be... It's weird to be like, hello, I'm going to openly admit that I am involving all of you who've just come here for a non-sexual game of bowling in my kink by proximity.
What's wrong?
Could be it could be a subreddit thought if you have, like, an anonymized account and you haven't linked it to your IRL, yeah. Maybe her kink is telling people her kink. Yeah, but, again, I'm not a kink shamer, but I also think you've got to be aware of the impact that revealing your kink to a stranger who did not ask to know about your kink is going to have. Oh, this is a good one, this is a good one. Okay, I'm gonna beat her this time. I don't know if I get anything for beating her. Okay, spare strike. I could get triple strike here. I got 2 strikes in the finale set. Yeah, Maracas Scollman puts it well. Kinks should not be shamed, but a lack of consent and consideration should be, yeah. Like, you know, I'm not one of those no kinks of pride people. Pride was built off the back of Kingsters. Let them, you know, they are more than welcome. But also, like, yeah, this is a very specific. Don't tell the person who paid to come bowling that for whom it was not a kink that you work here because it's a sexual kink for you. Oh, I'm getting way better at this. Oh, I got this. Come on, give me... I don't know if getting a third strike now would count for the 3 strikes, or I have to wait until she asks for 3 strikes in a row to happen. I should have just gone with the 2. I should have just gone with the 2. I overcorrected on the spin. I knew I was doing it. Yeah, 2 is plenty. 2 is plenty. Okay. Tara says, this reminds me of an Onion article. We asked elderly queer people what they thought of kink and pride, and they asked if we were cops.
What's wrong?
Oh.
You're sweating.
Okay. Did I get anything for beating you? See, this feels... I lost to her. It feels weird that she complimented my form the first time. When I beat her, I'm like, okay, yeah, you can tell me that I have, like, a sexy, kink-worthy bowling form. Right. Sorry, I'm getting mildly distracted. I'm doing that Bridge Command campaign at the upcoming weekend, and someone who has played a lot more Bridge Command than me is giving me advice and tips on how to be a good navigation officer on the crew, which is going to be my campaign role. I keep getting messages. I'm like, oh, is that a work message? Nope, it's me being told how to be a good fictional space person, such as using my exploratory probes to get rid of enemy mines that have been dropped is a thing I can do. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it affected the friendship particularly. But that's fine. I'm going to try and win regardless, just because I want to win, because winning it makes me feel good. But also I want to get that triple strike that I know she's going to need, or at least practice getting the triple strike before she needs it. Okay, let's go. 16 pound. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get this triple strike sooner than later, I think.
You're sweating. What's wrong?
I'm being messaged. Some of this is actual work messages. I'm actually getting work messages and not just entirely being distracted by, you want to do space stuff. There we go. Oh, not quite the second strike. Really felt like it could have been. I'm getting way better at judging the amount of spin that's going to be required to course correct. That's a good start. That's a good start. Cass says, I actually find that one single pin somehow
You're
standing
sweating.
more impressive, even if it doesn't score as nicely. Right? Agreed. It doesn't actually affect scoring, at least on the first, yeah, no, it matters if I don't get a strike on it's got a ball, but, yeah, it's impressive to still be standing on a go like that, okay. Oh, fuck. Can I still turn this into a spare? If I've gotten a bad position right on the outside, I should slow down my throw so that there is more time for the spin to do its job. I think I'm going to win this one quite handily regardless, but... I like fast forward her bit. What I'm probably going to do when we have to get 3 strikes is the 3 strikes doesn't have to be in a challenge with her. It can be through playing solo, so I'll play a solo game because then I've got 10 sets to try and get the triple. The turkey. Oh, I used to be a master at Wii bowling growing up. I managed to get a perfect 300 game a few times. I worked out how to get how I swung my arm and what that equates to with how I could get repeated strikes.
What?
There's a special challenge coming up. It's just a little special something for our customers to promote better bowling skills and sexy bowling form. We'll get there, we'll get there. AA might end up going up early this week, just because I want to get it out in time for the release of Dragon Drive, or Drag X Drive. I'm not going to be streaming on Friday, but I might do a daytime stream on Thursday. Maybe, depends on my work schedule. I might do a daytime stream Thursday just to, I want to stream some Dragon Drive, and that might end up being Thursday this week, because I think that's its release day. Might end up being, like, Monday next week, maybe.
Here I go.
Oh, fuck. Okay, oh, I can back out. Okay. Oh, that's not a good one. I was preemptive in saying I was doing well. I've gotten cocky. I've gotten overconfident in my skills.
Damn.
Yeah, this is the last one before I'm going to need to get a triple strike to impress her. hit more than I thought it would.
You're sweating.
Has there been any gaming news today that I should be paying attention to? Fuck McDonald's right now with them being boycotted and whatever,
What's wrong?
but I am reading about a Pokemon and McDonald's collab in Japan has been ended early due to a, quote, shocking food waste. I've not fully read the article yet, but I'm assuming this is one of those people buying Happy Meals, taking a pack of Pokemon, promo Pokemon cards out of them and dumping the food, not even bothering to eat the food. I'm guessing it's one of those again. Oh, fuck. Can I recover this? No. Gutter ball. Okay, lock in. Two. How is that one bloody pin again? Yeah, Happy Meal promotion with an exclusive Pikachu trading card. The promotion was ended after less than a day. There were long queues, card scalping, huge amounts of food waste.
Better keep my guard up.
At least eat the food. If you're gonna go to a place that serves food and buy the food to get a Pokemon card, at least like eat the food. Like, it might not be your first choice, but like eat a burger if you bought a burger to get a trading card. Eat the burger. I keep mishearing you for a second, thinking you're saying Dragon Drive instead of drag and drive. I'm sorry that I am ill-pronouncing myself. Oh god, yeah, should have gone one. Should have trusted it. One was plenty.
Damn.
One was plenty. Oh, I'm gonna have to get triple. I'm gonna have to get triple strike. Presumably gonna tell you in a minute. I was doing so well and then it got ruined. What it? I have strategies. I have thoughts now. I might put my finger on the screen and tap A when I see the thing vanish. That might be a way to get a good centralized line shot.
What's
Right,
wrong?
Terra, the combination of their support of Israel and the McDonald's employee dobbing in Luigi Mangione was like a real rough PR, like PR week or two for McDonald's marketing. Yeah. The event is scheduled at the Malk Bowl. You need to make progress with Kamurocho Real Estate for the event to start. Kamurocho Real Estate Royale is unlocked. Okay. Oh, can I not continue this for now? Ah. Interesting. Okay, I guess that for now is me done with the business minigame. I'm gonna go back and collect cash just so I can get one more. Like, I can do a big shopping spree on character abilities, but... Ooh, we getting there. We getting there.
You'll regret this.
I will say, for fast food places, like, as alternatives to that, when I'm traveling, I'm a big, like, chain fast food place person, because it's hot food that I predictably know what to expect from. And as someone that, like, is not 100% vegan, but, like, the food that I eat at home is largely vegan, and I try and go for vegan options where they exist in the places where I'm eating. Burger King has very much been real good at being like a place that is usually there's one somewhere around with easy to access, relatively affordable, good predictable vegan food options. In terms of fast food places, it's been a nice option for like, I can just go get a not meat chicken burger and chips on the road, nice and easy and predictable. The game is now systematically closing things off until you visit the lot that it asked you like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, but I don't want to. I want to be the business queen. Is that so much to ask?
Make some money. Look at all this
As I
money.
go up to like 1.2 billion.
Cha-ching. Look at all this money. I appreciate it.
Even with me pouring, like, shit tons of money into upgrading places, still at, what, like 1.3 billion?
Link up. Let's make some money. Look at all this money. Cha-ching.
Okay, let's buy some stuff on my character, and let's go see a story cutscene. Let's go see precisely one story cutscene, once I've bought some stuff. What can I afford for 1.5 billion? How much is this? 400... Yeah, I could spend 400 million on increasing my strength. And then another billion on increasing my strength again. Fuck it, why not? There we go. I spent 1.5 billion on 2 character abilities. Yeah, we're gonna go do plot. We're gonna go see some story. We're gonna go to the vacant lot and find out, did I do murder? Or is there maybe evidence that I didn't, perhaps? Gotta remember where I'm going at this point. Okay, here and... Okay, well, yeah, we go right past where karaoke would have been. Into the alley, where I didn't do a murder. I'm definitely not revisiting the scene of the crime. Probably looks suspicious for me to be here, but I swear I am on reconnaissance. How strong am I now? Oh, look at that. Basic combo and you are dead. Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen a voice-acted cutscene in this game. Someone really should have, like, taped up the blood. Oh, mopped up the blood. Or taped off the area. Hey, Mr. Real Estate Guy. Tachibana? Yeah, I remember his name. Oh, it was not a... This was not a curb stomp. This guy got shot in the head. If you mean the other guy, then yeah, I curb stomped the other guy.
Here.
The police have thoroughly scoured this place top to bottom. Any evidence that may be linked to the real culprit is gone.
Yeah, right. I had long enough to make a 1.5 billion in
I've
pocket
since looked
change.
into Yakuza using my personal network.
Oh yeah, the fight
If
in
he
the
is
alley.
really
Yeah.
the one who orchestrated these events, it stands to reason that he must have hired a killer to perform the hit.
That's reasonable.
And yet, Kuze left no sign of any such activity.
Meaning what?
Simply put, the one responsible for setting you up is not likely to be him. Someone other than Kuze is behind this. I'm almost certain.
What?
At present, I'm afraid that's all the information I have. Nevertheless, I wanted to pass it on to you in person.
You really came all the way here just so you could tell me that?
Yes, but please do not worry. I have no intention of disappearing from Kamurocho. I did think that it would take the Dojima family a while longer to catch on to our activities. But the situation is still well within expected tolerances.
Oh, I'm very excited for the later game where Kiryu has
Oda
killed
sure
no
didn't seem
one.
to
Yeah.
think so.
Speaking of, I have yet to inform Oda-san of this fact. But as it happens, I have recently located the owner of the empty lot.
So we can solve this, right?
However, I've yet to make contact. Regardless, if we can find them and acquire the empty lot, the Dojima family will come to us hat in hand, begging us to sell it. From that point, we'd be the ones holding the reins.
I wonder if it's that blind girl that
Such is
Majima
the
met
power this plot
recently,
can wield.
who people
Which
are
is
trying
why,
to kill.
Kiryu-san, I must insist that you stay alive until we can somehow broker such a deal. Difficult though that may be, you must do whatever you can to hold out.
I'm fine. It's like the people I know and love that I don't want to get, like, murdered
Or is that unreasonable?
during this. I can keep myself alive.
The empty lot's owner. How long until you can pin them down?
Give me 1 day. I must ask, however, that you tell no one else about this. Not even Nishikiyama-san or Kashiwagi-san. Understand?
You realize I could just sell you out to Aono and that'd be the end of it. Get myself taken off the Dojima hit list altogether.
I can assure you, if you were the sort of man to do that, I most certainly would not be visiting you.
Also,
in such a place
Kiryu, you
as
don't
this.
know yet who owns the vacant lot. Like, you don't
get
have the
in touch with you
information to
tomorrow.
sell them out yet.
Until then, please stay safe and out of the Dojima family's hands.
Dara says, Laura, these
survival
plots,
is of the
two plots
utmost
couldn't
importance,
possibly be
Kiryu-san.
connected. So ridiculous of me to try and, like, take one thing happening and another thing happening and say that they're the same thing. Oh yeah, is it gonna take a regular person day or a we made a billion in one evening day? Yeah. I'm gonna head home and lay low. Probably we're gonna have to go swap to playing as a different character, I would imagine.
Oi.
Oh there, buddy, not so fast. You planning to just waltz without a word? You gotta pay the toll.
Oi.
Oh, you're mute or something. Give us some cash if you don't want to get hurt. Oh, if you insist, just make sure you pick it all up. Oh, huzzah! Whoa, it's money. Fucking, you asked him to give you money, and he threw money and went, oh, it's money.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, my, peasants truly are a sordid lot. Did you want some of my money as well? I mean, I wouldn't say no to your money. Well, if you don't want my money, I shall be on my merry way. Till next time, cheers. Oh, do you always just, like, throw around money? Oh, but of course. But at the point you cough up money, it's no different than getting mugged. Oh, I suppose commoners just can't understand. You see, when you're not just wealthy, but obscenely rich, Physical capital is like dust. It just accumulates, gets in the way, really. That was loose change. I won't miss it. On the other hand, having my precious time wasted by ruffians like them is a serious loss. If I can buy that time back with coin, why, I'll pay as much as it takes. This level of wealth is fucking unimaginable. Oh, why not give it a try if you're curious? Let fly with a whopping great wad of cash. Okay. Oh, I'll be your financier this one time as a special gift. Just enjoy the rush of doing this. Okay, we're going to be allowed to rain money confetti. Cash confetti. Press Y while walking around the city to take a handful of your money and fling it into the air. Anyone nearby will flop to grab what they can. I don't want a button on my controller that if I accidentally press it makes my money vanish. I don't want an accidental money button. On narrow streets and alleys, you'll find your way blocked by people who want to fight. You can throw some money and not have to do the fight. I mean, honestly, I probably can afford to do this, given the business minigame. Strut past them while they're scrabbling over their cash. Over the cash, yeah. Honestly, I probably have enough cash I can afford to be doing this every now and then. Oh, you're truly magnificent money blasting. For a moment, I forgot you were merely another plebeian. You can throw a bunch of money at a shrine and finish every fight in one punch. Is that a thing you can do? Oh, there are times where you're far too hurried to be embroiled in petty squabbles of the underclass. Whoever said time is money is an utter buffoon. Time is far more precious resource. It's finite. If you're ever in danger of being dragged into a meaningless fight, just let loose with a helping of legal tender. Oh, the level up system. Yeah, sorry. When you said a shrine, I was like, I thought that was shrine points. Okay. Quick way to make some extra money. Oh, there is a way to make money. The very epitome of high risk, high return. It's been my golden goose. Head for Theatre Square. If you're a man of means, you'll find your way from there. The paradise exclusively reserved for the upper echelons of wealth and taste. We put our capital to work in a certain system that gives rise to considerable profits. Dropped by Vincent. Okay. I mean, I'm glad I did as much as I could of the business minigame before the money-based mechanics the game wanted me to do. Tachibana may have new intel tomorrow. I should tuck away cash for whatever comes my way. How much money does it cost to do a drop cash? I currently have 26.8 million. Okay, like 100, was that like 100,000? I don't know. It's enough that honestly I can do it pretty casually given the income I've got now. God, I have enough money that I can throw handfuls of money around like it's nothing. God, I am becoming the villain here, huh? Tara says, I'm currently listening to a podcast about the English peasant rebellion of the 1300s. It's fascinating. It was after the plague, so nobility was not in a good situation and the peasants were in demand. I wonder why that felt relevant to talk about while watching me throw handfuls of money everywhere.
I appreciate it. Let's make some money. Look at all this money. Look at all this money. Looking good. Link up.
upgrading is slowing down my income a bit, but we're getting what? 150, 280, 380, 400. We're making about $460,000 each time we take the payout. But the main thing that's draining us is me spending like 20 million a time using the Pleasure King for upgrades on certain places, which is long term going to help us upgrade faster, but in the short term is going to slow down our direct income.
You got this.
Cha-ching.
350,000. I should probably stop buying some of the cheap upgrades and some of the other characters while we're here, and then I guess we'll continue the plot a bit. Rush style, what can we reasonably afford? 30 million, what's this direction is? More health regardless of my character class is good. More strength. Let's just get more health. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to our apartment and let time pass and probably go be Majima again, and then maybe get to go do Majima's business minigame. It's all business all the time here on Laura K. Buzz. Never-ending business. Infinite business. Business for forever. Never a non-business. Oh, we're not doing... No, we're not going to bed yet. We're going to whatever this place was he said we could make money. I probably should have kept slightly more of my money than I did. Like a dragon infinite business. Oh, that was good investments. Good investments. Where are we heading to? I guess it's gotta be a pachinko place we're heading to. Alright. Oh, that's the rich guy. The rich guy said I should go here if I want to make money. Okay, I guess we're going down there. What's down there? Like, I feel like it's got to be like pachinko or something. I don't remember what is down the mystery alleyway. Enjoy your stay. Gotta be gambling of some kind. Where does that door go? Sorry, pal, that's not open to you. It's a paradise for men where dreams come true. You decide who gets in. I gotta win your approval. Okay. I have to show him I have money to burn and the ability to do it. I'm just showing you I've got cash to burn. I'm not afraid to set it on fire. Wow, I never thought I'd see a guy literally toss money on the pavement. Ah, like the... this is not a common enough phrase. I like the cut of your jib. You can come in. I don't know what he was expecting me to do if not just throw money at him. Like, oh, I now remember precisely what this place is. It's Japan Catfight Club. Sexy little vixens scrap it out in an arena filled with beauty and ugliness, and men bet big wages on the winner. We bet on lady wrestling. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Too many business. Natalie says, I hope you will chant economics here as well. I was just doing business on the other screen. I probably should have been chanting economics so that you knew about that. Hey, Daniel Aldridge, here's how Yakuza goes. We're betting on women wrestling. Except I really don't need to. I'm getting 400,000 yen every, like, 5 minutes in the business management. But we're here, so I guess we're doing it. I got a new way to make big bucks. Now I need sleep. Okay, let's go rest. Kiryu. Let's go sleep. Yeah, let's head to the apartment. Sorry that I'm juggling work as I finish this up today. I reckon we're gonna get thrown back to Majima right about now. Okay, we're probably gonna get fought a bunch in the morning, but for now, let's get a good night's sleep.
It's done. Safe to say, he's not giving up Tachibana.
No, I'm not.
Dial up the chief for me.
This guy's such a fucking smug leader.
Hey, boss. It's Awano. About what we discussed. It's over. I'm snuffing out the kid. Yes, sir. Tachibana's got his hooks in him. Like you said, the Dojima family, we don't tolerate ingrates. Yeah. Got it. No objections, right? Kuze Aniki.
You got no reason to be checking in with me. You're point man here after all.
Right, they're gonna have a hard time killing Kiryu given how many more games he's alive in. But I want to see them try, you know.
Under my watch, everybody gets to have.
This one's literally the prequel. I don't think you're gonna quite take him out this time.
Speaking of which, does the Kazuma family have any complaints from me? Kashiwagi-san? Meaning what exactly?
Oh, we know this guy.
It was Captain Kazuma that brought Kiryu into this. Way I see it, since we're going on the hunt, I'm counting on you boys to play Bloodhound. Sniff this son of a bitch out. It's the least you can do. You follow me? Sir.
We might have seen this man being a bartender in some later games,
In that case,
pretending not to recognize who Kiryu is.
Get to it.
Or Kiryu pretended not to recognize who he was.
Listen up! Track Kiryu down and bring him here. He doesn't get to die just yet. I want him alive. I want him on his knees.
Okay, here we go. We're back. I don't know exactly where we're heading, but my first port of call is going to be to go back to the business place and collect my cash again. The Dojima family. What? It's a 2 whole Dojima people. I'll have to find another way. Why? I can beat up 2 Dojima people in like 30 seconds. It's easy as hell. Also, let me go to my business. I want to go to my business. Okay. Oh no, now I have to fight more than 3 members of the Dojima family. If only I'd fought just 2 of them.
Sir. Guess nowhere in this city's safe now.
You know how this ends, Kiryu. Struggling's only gonna make it hurt worse. This place will be swarming with Dojima crew in a minute. You're not going anywhere.
And I've got no backup coming. So there's no reason for me to hold back. How about we skip ahead to the fun part?
You that desperate to delay your execution? A traitor like you should shut up and swallow his medicine!
Yeah, why was Kiryu worried about, like, running into members of the Dojima family? He's really just cutting through them like fucking butter. Oh, I have 2 minutes to fight my way through everyone. I mean, this really does send a message to the Dojima family. Like, you can send as many people as you want to try and squash Kiryu. It ain't gonna fucking cut it. Up. Yeah, this does feel like it's where the legend of Kiryu as the Dragon of Dojima does start to form. At this sort of point in the game. It's the you can send as many men as you want to try and capture him and it will not fucking do anything. Oh, am I doing this fast enough? I've got like 20 seconds. Ugh. Did I zone out and take too long? How many more of these do I have to do with the remaining timer? I got, what, like 15, 20 seconds for this one? Okay, 30 seconds. Ah, we got this. Ah, more fights, more fights. Okay, no timer for this one? Okay, that's better. Oh, that was beautiful. Up we go. Oh, it would be lovely to have you, Natalie. Have a good sleep. There we go. Okay, then we
Hey.
keep coming.
You're the guy the Yakuza are looking for, aren't you? You stay out on the streets like that and they'll find you in no time. You may as well call them over. If you wanted, you could always step inside the club a while.
What?
The floor plan here is a little unconventional. Back door leads right into the sewers. You can get out of this part of town without anybody seeing you. Almost like magic.
Why
I
are you
very
helping
much
me?
appreciate that, random stranger.
Because it's the Dojima family who's after you. Plain and simple. Those assholes think they own this town. You won't find one honest person in Kamurocho who doesn't hate them. Besides, I think it'd be a real shame to let the Yakuza take out a hot young stud like you.
You seem pretty fun. I like you. You got good energy.
If you've got a better offer, by all means.
Okay, being able to move around underground would be a huge bonus. Yeah, it would.
Alright.
This way, handsome. And step lively before they catch us, alright?
And this definitely isn't a Dojima family trap. That's why there's all these free healing items on the floor. Not suspicious at all.
You weren't kidding about this place being unconventional. What do you guys even need this for?
I heard the previous owner wasn't exactly the upstanding businessman type. I don't know what he was so afraid of, but he wanted a quiet escape route. Stinks, but them's the breaks.
And where exactly does it lead to?
It ends over by Theater Square, apparently. I never
Oh,
really
that's
bothered
pretty
to
near
check
where
myself.
I need to go to get my money.
But still, it's gotta connect back up to street level somewhere. Not much use as a secret passage otherwise. By now,
Girl,
the
just...
Dojima guys are probably all parked outside the club looking for you. Use this passage to pop up somewhere else, and you'll probably throw them off.
Tara says, girl, just so you know, Kiryu thinks sex is a motorcycle-controlled arcade game.
Let's hope. Once I can walk around Kamurocho without being hunted down, I'll come back as a paying customer.
Thank you for saving my life. I will come back and pay you for sex later.
Sorry, stud. I don't think that day's ever gonna come.
Oh no, he's never gonna get to see a stripper. Oh, I think I know what cutscene is about to happen. Yeah, this is the fucking one with the man on a motorcycle in the fucking sewers with a pipe in hand, isn't it? Oh, I remember this shit. This shit's in the opening cut, the opening pre-game cinematic. Yeah. And Kiryu survived this. I will say, I do not think that Kuze was expecting Kiryu to just take it like a champ. Kiryu, how did you think that was going to end? Well, you... I guess you did take Kuze off his motorcycle. Yeah, how are you fucking moving after that, sir? You took a probably 40-50 mile an hour lead pipe to the ribs.
Kuze. So that woman, you paid her to lead me here. I'm gonna let you in on a little something, kid. The Yakuza game, it's not like boxing. The man who gets beat down, he ain't the loser. You listening? The guy who can't tough it out in the end, he's the one who loses. Huh?
get it now.
Oh, good thing they gave us a couple of healing items like 30 seconds ago in an unsuspicious manner.
No such thing as a TKO for us. I'll tell you what, Kiryu. I couldn't care less about a finger or two. If Awano or Shibusawa make it to captain before me, you think I give a fuck about that?
I don't know, I think you kind of care about that.
As long as I'm breathing, I'll keep getting back on my feet. Not like you.
What if I kill you and leave you to drown in the sewer?
They're trying to half-ass this life. Die, you little shit!
You can't just use your arms to block a fucking lead pipe barrage. One of these things is not like the other. Ooh. Oh, I really did strengthen myself up before this fight, huh? Oh, watch that fucking health bar go down after all that money we spent on upgrading ourselves. Lead bends on like Kiryu. This man attempted to fucking big dick me and be like, oh, I'm gonna beat you up. I have a motorbike and a lead pipe. Hey, sir, I'm Kiryu. I'm gonna just literally punch you to... I'm gonna punch you to death.
Fucking shit.
Yeah. Smash his head in, smash his head in, do it, Kiryu, do it, Kiryu. Fine. Go around not killing anyone.
Don't you go! You'll regret it.
Probably.
Not finishing me off when you got the chance.
It's like you said before. I never did have what it takes to make it in the Yakuza life. Kazama-san must have known that before it ever even began.
I'll never have what it
Guess
takes
that's
to be
why
a
he tried so hard to
Yakuza.
stop me from
I say
swearing
in the first of like 15 games.
The men who are truly Yakuza, in the end, they're all more like you than me.
Be a better breed of
That doesn't mean I
Yakuza,
haven't got
Kiryu.
pride of my own.
Yeah,
And I
this
swear I'll
is
live by
terrible
that
for the
pride.
suit, right?
Kiryu. Fuck you.
Fuck me, fuck you!
No matter how many more times you stand in my way.
How will Kiryu do real estate interactions now? Now that his suit is so dirty. He can't show up to buy the bowling alley like this. Here it is.
Where am
Fucking, I would love a room this garish. Like, if I was ostentatiously rich, I would love a fucking disco room.
Oh no.
Been waiting, Kiryu. Guess Kuze came up short, yeah?
Oh, is it your turn? Am I gonna fight you
What
next?
the hell are you doing here?
What's it look like? I'm getting down. Yeah!
Like my absolutely garish room probably
So
wouldn't
come
have
on,
like the
you gotta
Egyptian
know.
statues,
Why didn't you call
but
me? Had me waiting by the phone like a middle schooler. You gonna stand there with that puss on? Floor's wide open. See that skinny ass cut loose.
Is that a joke? Aren't you trying to lead a family manhunt against me?
Wow!
If we're
I
done
fucking
here,
love
I'm going.
I fucking love
I
this
haven't got
guy's
time for
English
stupid
dub.
games like these.
Oh, hang on, Kiryu. I owe you one, you know that?
For what?
Captain Kazuma and Lieutenant Kuze. Thanks to you, I finally got some ammunition. They've been in my way a long time. Hell, from where I'm standing right now, I could kiss you.
Go on then, do it, coward.
Just hear me out. You're like a goddamn lucky charm. And I gotta repay that debt.
I'm letting you do a little dance on my dance floor.
Besides, just think about it. Where else could you even go? You're not gonna find a better deal out there.
Only smells of sewer? Yeah, you gotta prove that you're man enough to kiss a stinky boy.
All right, start talking.
You know, I was just thinking about a little while back. I must have been right after you and Kuze threw down the first time. I thought I'd go golfing, so I hit up the Koshu Country Club. Friggin' gorgeous course.
What's your point?
You may not know this, but the food these golf spots serve is fan-fucking-tastic. 18 holes, then curry and a sauna. Once you taste that, the rest of the world's pleasures start feeling like a goddamn joke.
I'm not sticking around to talk hobbies. Hurry up and get to the point.
You know, the world's chock full of shit you blow off at first glance. But then it turns out it's real important. Anywho, so I was coming back from golf. I took a little detour. Visited you in Nishikiyama's old place.
No.
After hearing it was Kazuma who was looking after the joint, I figured it'd be nigh palatial, but nope. Place was more like a kennel, if anything. Sunflower Orphanage. The geezer running it seemed lively for his age.
Bastard. What did you do to Sunflower?
The beginning of the threatening of the
Oh,
orphans.
Down, boy. I ain't done a thing. I told him I worked with Cosma and gave him some pocket change. I don't know, maybe $1 million. Guy started crying. Sweet old man, that caretaker. Those kids really looked out, huh?
Oh, no.
It starts this early, the people going, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that you love those orphanage
You
kids.
wouldn't want to make an innocent guy like that sad because of something you did, would you? Of course.
It begins so
We
early.
both know you're not that type of guy. Am I being direct enough? Even if by some miracle you make it out of here alive today, you got nowhere else to run. I know every little thing about you, your friends, where you live, where you grew up, even your favorite ramen joint. Look, it's nothing personal. The Dojima family's always making sure to split up the responsibilities. The Kazuma family writes the script. The Kenno clan's the muscle. Boring paperwork is Shibusawa's game. And as for me, public relations. Extortion's my department. Kiryu, I ain't like old Kuze. I couldn't give two damn shits about living like a proper Yakuza. I want to eat good, look good, and blast down the highway in a sweet-ass car with a hot girl in my lap.
I feel like
All
that's
this
what most of the
shit's
Yakuza
a
want at this
career for
point.
me, a job, my means to enjoy the sweet life. Come over to my side, Kiryu. You give me that real estate bum Tachibana, and presto, you're set for life on Easy Street. On the other hand, if you don't, you'll die a painful, pointless death. The choice is up to you. I mean, you only just clawed your way out of that godforsaken kennel with your boy Nishikiyama, right? No reason to throw your life away now, is there?
Leave the orphans out of this. That includes me and Nishiyama. Also the orphans.
That's your idea of extortion?
What the...
Who... What? You think that's extortion? You think I would care about the orphans at the
Almost makes me wanna
orphanage?
laugh.
Laughable. To be fair, at this point, he hasn't, like, he's he thinks strongly of the place. It's less that, like, he's developed actual friendships with, like, the children. He's yet to become, like, father figure to the orphans. But he still likes the orphanage.
How about we bury you right next to that one?
If you were gonna do
You
this,
walk
you'd have done it
outside,
already.
You'll be face to face with 100 Dojima boys, all of them packing heat. Job or not, I'm thorough with my work. So you tell me, kid. Waltz
She
out
did
there and
deserve
get
better than
ventilated,
this, yeah.
Or wise up and come live the high life with me.
Or I
Make the
simply...
call. I've given you all the help
I beat
can.
you up, and then you can't, like, harm the orphanage.
What'll it be?
I have to kick your
No
ass
choice
now,
to make.
sir.
I'm out of here.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
go...
really thought these petty threats would
I'm
shake
gonna
me
go
up?
beat up 100 people
Dying is the least of my concerns
and
right
not get
now.
frozen in paralysis
full
because
of
you threatened the
dog shit.
orphanage. And
You base all your decisions
Gonna
on
earn the
whatever's
name the
gonna
Dragon
give
of
you a good
Dojima.
time. Not me. I decide things based on love and hate. So the reason I'm leaving is simple.
I mean, this guy also
I
lives
hate the thought of ever
based on
joining
love
up
and
with a
hate.
man
I
like
love
you.
fast cars and sexy women. I hate getting in trouble with the
fact-
other Yakuza.
I would have preferred you shot me.
That's a pretty good line, though, Kiryu. I'll give you that. But it is the kind of line that invites that man to go pick up his gun, come walk, and just shoot you as you walk up the stairs. Just shoot you in the back, being like, okay, if you'd rather be shot. Yeah, there's no 100 Dojima members standing outside the door. 'Twas BS. Hey, Rule Spider. Yeah, Kiryu got a man on a motorcycled and hit Kiryu in the chest with a lead pipe.
Some people
And
are
Kiryu
too
just kind of
stupid to
shook it
serve.
off.
I should have known from the start.
He's having a day. Cool. Can I get back to the office so I can pick up more money and buy more upgrades for my character? Oh hey!
Nishiki.
Get in the car. We're boned if anyone sees you.
But
But I want to go to the office and get more money. Okay, fine. I wanted to get more money at my job.
Keep your head down and stay low. I was shadowing Awano. I figured that would lead me to you. I got lucky.
Nishiki, don't do this. They find out about it, you'll be next.
Shut up. Consider this the last thing I can do for you. They've got men scouring every block of the damn city.
Aw. Nishiki's like a brother to Kiryu. They're thick as thieves. They support each other so much.
So where are we headed?
I'm so excited for them to support each other for many games to
It won't be
come.
enough to keep you safe, but it'll buy us some time.
Don't drive down a desolate nighttime, secluded road. That's the perfect place for you to get murdered for insubordination.
Kiryu, we're here.
Nishiki. Where are we? Where'd you bring us?
Don't know. To be honest with you, I just kind of kept driving. Want one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cass says this really looks like a murdered for insubordination area. They don't even have to hold your body anywhere. You hold it there yourself. Exactly. Don't bring your body to the burial site for them.
Keep it. I won't ask for it back again.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Take the cigarette out your mouth to thank your friend.
Be sure to enjoy it.
Handgun to the back of the head. There it is. There it is.
That's your last cigarette. Savor it, Kiryu.
Look out there, look out there, Lenny, and look out there, George. You
the
can see the house we're gonna
But
move
it's
to.
not that funny.
Some of mice and
Come
men
on,
shit.
Jedi. Whatever's going on, we can...
Turn around! No! This is the only way!
I don't know how the hell it came to this. When did it all get so fucked?
When you pulled a gun
Is
on
it
me?
the family that's putting you up to this, Nishiki?
This one's all me. Kiryu, listen to me. Don't you know what the family does to guys who fuck with them as much as you have? Dojima's crew's the best in the business when it comes time to make an example of you. They know exactly how much torture someone can handle before they go. And they make damn sure it lasts. They'll keep you alive, dragging out the pain until you beg for death.
I'm stronger than you think,
Having to
Nishiki.
watch while they dissect you until they've broken every piece of what you
I
are.
do love that he thinks he's doing Kiryu a
Bodies,
service.
not the guys they find.
I'm doing this because I'd rather you die a quick death than have to watch you get like cut open while you're still alive.
Kiryu, you're my brother. I would do anything to save
I
you
do
from
really fucking like this whole Nishiki discussion. Like he obviously doesn't know what we do about like how indestructible Kiryu is, but like
ever cross the family. Kiryu, whatever happens after that, there's no escape. Yakuza don't get to walk away. You were supposed to know that.
Kiryu didn't want to walk away. He got kicked
My
out
time
and
is
is trying to
up, too.
sort it.
You and I are just two more dead Yakuza. Kazuma-san along with us. All we can do. All we can do is spare ourselves the agony.
Or
I can make it painless instead.
fucking save the day.
Let me do that. Let me do that for you.
Nishiki / Ichiban actor, you really did a good job at this scene. I really love what you did with this performance.
I'm sorry, Kyodai. From the start, it was my fault, wasn't it?
It does sound a little murder-suicide, right?
All this.
Yeah, a selfish mercy kind of feeling to have. He's not doing it because he wants to protect Kiryu, but because he doesn't want to bear witness to the pain. I think it can kind of be both. Yeah, this is Ichiban's voice actor, yeah. Ichiban's English VO is the same guy.
Family. Cash it in for everything I cost you.
Which look, it's not canon, but I like to think that, like, this is why Kiryu is so trusting of Ichiban when he turns up later in the series. His voice reminds him of his fucking sworn brother from back in the day. I know that's me, like, contriving narrative, but it works for me. Also, fucking, I love Kiryu going, I have fucked your...
Don't ever let them see you cry.
I fucked things over for you, my brother. Kill me. Do it. Protect yourself. But look, if you're gonna do this, like...
Stand straight and fire.
Look me in the fucking eyes while you do it. Yeah, it's a little jarring at first listening in English, but for streaming I definitely prefer it, but also the ADHD, I like being able to hear and read the subtitles at the same time. But I do genuinely really like the English dub performances.
Without you, I'm not capable of anything. I'm no Yakuza. I would have shriveled up and died if I didn't have you beside me.
And stay by my side!
I'm nothing without you. None of it means anything if I don't have you.
You and me.
Nishiki really is the man that Kiryu should have kissed in this series.
We never grew up, did we?
If there was ever a character I think Kiryu should have kissed, none of the women. It's Nishiki.
We're kids, thinking we can die and make it all better. Forget about whether I had what it took to be Yakuza. I wasn't even a man yet.
Look at me. Talking like I did about saving you from the pain. Pathetic.
Look, you can make some other arguments, but right now I'm watching this going, just kiss your boyfriend.
Even so, it's time for both of us to grow up.
Kiryu.
Time for us to become men.
Nishiki, as far as we're concerned, you never found me. This never happened. I've got to go.
What? Where are you going?
Back to Kamurocho. There's more to do. And things that only I can set right.
This won't work, Kiryu. You can't. All you'll do is throw your life away.
He's gonna take Nishiki to play the arcade motorcycle game, yes!
You've given me another chance. Time to make something of it. Nishiki, I'm leaving now. It's just what I have to do. We need to move past each other. From here on, you and I are no longer brothers.
Kiryu.
That's all right. You'll be fine.
No, don't end this!
Better than ever before.
Oh, Kiryu! He fucking loves you! Also, at least offer him a fucking lift back to town. Like, you offered to walk back. Don't make him do it. Ah, I love this crime melodrama. I think this is probably about where we are gonna end for today. You know what?
Osaka's Sotenborg
we'll get the
is a
recap
nightlife
here.
Paradise, crowned by the cabaret grands Goro Majima. But deep in the shadows of those neon lights,
We get a little
Majima's
recap.
fate is held in the vice grip of a man named Sagawa.
Oh, this is who wanted me to murder the blind girl.
3 years ago, Majima was a Yakuza based in Kamurocho.
I
But
probably
when he
played this at the
defied
start of
orders,
next stream as well,
he
but
was
I just want
erased
to
from the
refresh it.
family, tortured and banished. Now, as the price of his long-awaited return to the Yakuza, Sagawa orders him to perform a peculiar hit. The name of Majima's unsuspecting target,
This is
Makoto Makimura. But when other Yakuza suddenly appear and threaten her life, Majima finds himself protecting the very life he was hired to end. But there is no tolerance for killers who cannot kill, and his choice will have consequences.
His choice will have consequences, you say? Chapter 7, A Dark Escape. Are we hiding you in the basement of the cabaret club?
Wait!
Sit down.
Where am I?
A warehouse full of dusty old sofas and stuff.
Okay, you're at least not at the
Wander
cabaret,
around and
that's
you'll hurt
better.
yourself.
What's happening? And what's it got to do with me?
That's the question, isn't it? Those Yakuza were asking for you by your full name. You can't say you got no clue why.
But I really don't know why.
Every one of the telephone club girls, they all knew the name Makoto Makimura. And the Makoto's looking for a man with a bat tattoo. So this Makoto Makimura, is that you? Or is it the big guy who was just using the name?
Oh, that's...
So it is you. If that's true, is that why those Yakuza are after you?
I don't know. I really don't. Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the man who was paid to kill you.
Who am I?
But I saved your life now, so like, swings and roundabouts.
Nothing but a lost cause.
Huh?
Can't even take care of one person. I'm a joke of
A joke about what?
Cabaret club
Alright,
host.
No.
All I was told was to kill Makoto Makimura. Had no idea the target would end up being a blind girl. But I ain't the only one gunning for you, it seems.
Just who in the hell are you? What's this bat tattoo? Why are you looking for this guy?
Stop! Where's Lee? Let me talk to Lee!
That boss of yours, the Yakuza who grabbed you, shot him.
He was shot? But you said I'd see him soon.
Yes, I needed to get you away from
Just
the people who were trying to kill
relax.
you.
I don't know exactly what happened, but I know he wasn't hit in spots that would have killed him. Wasn't enough blood loss.
Are you sure?
Once we're done here, I'll take you to him. But first, I need you to tell me absolutely everything you know. Makoto Makimura.
Dum dum. What info you got for me?
If you came to kill me, why help me? Why haven't you done
Yeah,
it?
you're right, Cass. He said
What
he's a
did he
hitman.
say?
He probably does know what he's
You
talking
want
about
me
with
to?
blood loss, yeah.
Doesn't matter. As soon as the guy who hired me to do it finds out I'm keeping you alive, he's gonna kill us both.
What?
That's why, if I knew the reason everybody wants you dead, I might actually be able to do something here. What's the bat tattoo thing about? Why are you after this guy?
It's...
Is he the guy who hired those Yakuza to bust into your workplace and kidnap you? What's with the hesitation, then?
Yeah, Rule Spider says, see, this is why my heart melts for Majima, because the guy cannot stop himself from asking questions. His curiosity for others might come at a self-endangering cost sometimes, but boy is a thinker. He is such an endearing character for the wild, like, I'm a bit of a fucking all over the place, crazy guy, like, persona he tries to project. Ultimately, he's like, he's smart, he's thoughtful, he's way more of a thinker than Kiryu. There's a real sweetness under the
man with the bat tattoo.
energy he
Lee-san knows what
projects.
it's about.
Huh?
Please ask Lee-san. He'll tell you everything you need to know.
And I can trust that.
Yes.
If that's true, why the hell didn't you say so earlier?
Huh?
He may not have gotten plugged in any organs, but the guy still shot up. What if he bleeds out and dies on me?
But you said he'd be alright.
Sometimes you gotta tell a white lie.
You can't be
Listen
that
up.
pissed off with the
If you
guy
don't
who
wanna
saved your
die,
life.
Do not leave this room. For any reason.
Alright.
Majima, your messaging could be a little more consistent, but yes, the side adventure thing for Majima in the next game is very good.
Thank you before you bailed?
Yamagata, sorry to drag you out so early.
Hey, Odyssey hardly ever uses that shed. If lending it out...
Yeah, let's go
providing a
save
favor
Lee,
from
whose
you,
name is definitely
I call
Lee.
that a bargain. Even so, asking for a place to keep some girl locked up? Man, you're into some sick shit.
Don't breathe a word about her to anyone.
You sure got a pair, don't you? I'm your biggest rival, remember? You really want to be trusting me on this? After all, what's to stop me from going and spreading this little secret of yours around?
If the wrong guys knew about this, I wouldn't be sticking around for long. And a Sotenbori without me, well, I'd say that's a problem for you, too.
Oh?
Sotenbori is what it is because the Grand and Odyssey are locking horns. If it were just one or the other, you think half as many people visit this little dirt stain on a map?
You're right there, Majima, but also, yeah, hiding her in your biggest competition's warehouse. Again, good point, smart move. This lad's a thinker.
Just like baseball. Nobody watches a series where one team steamrolls the other. You think Odyssey could keep a one-sided game interesting?
Fair enough, fair enough. So, our Lord of the Night really can see the big picture.
Yup.
Alright, I'll play ball. Your private indulgences are safe with me. But don't forget, a favor's a favor. You owe me one now.
Yeah, we can probably live with that.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to ask you, Majimahan.
Hmm?
You ever been to any of these cabaret clubs they got now?
Cabaret clubs. Huh. I guess those are getting more common lately. They're a little different from a full cabaret like the Grand or Odyssey, aren't they?
Right. They charge by the hour like our cabarets do, but their angle is offering the sort of top-grade hospitality you only see at luxury clubs. Hence the name.
Oh, he does want me to get
Haven't
sucked
been
into
to
a
one
minigame, doesn't he?
Why?
Well, maybe you should is all. If folks found out Sotenbori's Lord of the Night ain't never been to a cabaret club, think they'd be laughing at you for one thing.
Minigame, minigame,
These clubs
business,
that good, huh?
minigame, business, minigame,
Oh,
business,
The
minigame.
dawn of the cabaret club is upon us, my friend. There's no doubt about it. I give the full cabarets like ours another couple years tops. Both men and women will be making the shift soon enough.
Economics.
If you're that big on them, why haven't you
Economics.
got into the cabaret club game yet? I know business ain't great over at Odyssey, but you gotta have that much lying around.
Hey, I already tried. Couldn't make it happen for me.
I like that this guy is
What do you
encouraging you to give it a go at this like up and
Just go
coming
and take a
business
look for
venture that,
yourself
that he
sometime.
couldn't hack it in.
Won't take long for you to figure it out. Whoever rules the cabaret clubs rules the night. Pay him a visit. You'll see what I mean.
Hooray, we escaped one business management
talking too
minigame
much
only
again.
to stumble
Later,
into the
Macho Man.
next. I hope you're ready for the next week and a half to be yet more business minigames. Okay, I want to find a save point, because I think this is where we're going to call it a night for tonight. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I will be back on Wednesday with another stream of economics. I won't be streaming on Friday. I might be squeezing a stream in Thursday for Drag X Drive for that's launch. There have been some rumors, I don't know if I believe them, but there have been some rumors about a Nintendo Direct on Thursday. Like a main one as opposed to a partner or an indie. If that happens, I'll be around on Thursday. I'll try and be around to stream that. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I will be with you again soon.